Hello everybody, welcome to Snyder's Inc. And today, technology's pissing me off. But today also, we got a new Fosbed TV video. I'm gonna see how this goes, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment thing down below. This is Scary Ghost Videos Caught at Night. Well, it's not time for me. Let's see what you got. Let's go.
This chilling video was shared by a young woman named Poopa, who found herself home alone when something truly unsettling occurred. The footage begins innocently enough, with Poopa lounging on the couch. However, her tranquility is abruptly shattered as she becomes aware of a lurking presence within her own house.
Había una persona en mi casa que me estaba mirando.
What the hell? It's just a shadow.
¡Qué miedo que da! ¿Qué haces? Andate de mi casa. ¿Quién sos?
Glancing towards the dimly lit corner of the room,
It's literally just a shadow person. Or a person that's somehow really just wearing all black and really good at hiding and making themselves look like that. Just standing there. Is that what I want to see my band place at any time? Day or night.
started to see what appears to be an immobile figure standing eerily still. It becomes evident that someone is watching her intently. Initially taken aback, Poopa's fear gives way to nervous laughter as she assumes it must be a mischievous friend, or even her boyfriend playing a prank on her. The video then abruptly cuts off at a critical moment, leaving viewers to ponder the unsettling events that followed. What happened after this remains a mystery, as Poopa has refrained from delving into the details of that fateful night in the following videos. User Average American 2000.
Interesting. So, the video just cuts. And we'll see what happens next. So it probably was one of her friends. That's why she couldn't move closer to it or do anything.
2019 states that in his house he regularly catches ominous shadow apparitions. His friends and family can see them too, and apparently the building they are living in
Oh, I've seen this one. I watched someone else react to
is really old.
this specific video. Yeah, I'm on this one.
Tonight he has a friend over, and he lets him in on all the weird things taking place. And as fate will have it, it appears that he can capture one of these shadows on tape.
It's not a shadow. That's not what that is. I'm pretty sure it's just his thing. I've seen things like that. It's not shadows. I hate to break it to you.
You have to admit, it really looks interesting.
Do I? Do I have to admit that? I don't think I do.
Ogden Paranormal is a team that is regularly investigating supposedly haunted locations. Tonight they went to a place called the Clubhouse. They go on by saying that it was once the home of the Ladies Literary Club of Salt Lake City. They go on by stating that they were the first group to ever investigate the building, and it was one of their most memorable investigations. They didn't think they'd capture two shadow figures on camera in one night. Well, let's take a look.
Okay.
When the team is setting everything up, there appears to be the first shadow popping by behind the door. After this incident, they state that there were only 3 people in the building at that time, and that all of them were situated in the same room, so it was impossible for anybody to be walking around in the room next door. The owners of the building were also not present and had merely given them access to the building. Strange, isn't it? They set up shop for a little while in the basement and decide to place a big ball in one of the rooms, which should act as a trigger object for the paranormal world. They kept the room and the ball in frame and also left a stationary camcorder that was supposed to capture any anomaly. And in fact, there seems to be something floating by. Now, is it paranormal related or just dust? They leave the area for a bit, return after a while, and then this gets captured. I don't know if that is dust. Could be some form of energy in my book.
What?
After a
I
while,
don't-
they're slowly
I actually did not even see what they were talking about there.
getting ready to wrap things up. And then, believe it or not, the thing behind the door is seen once more.
How? What? I'm so... you are seeing things my eyes are not, my friend. Y'all are seeing things my eyes are not.
Now, you tell me. Was something peeking through the door slit and then moving away as soon as the camera focused on that area? Let me know. The next video was recorded.
No, because in my mind when looking at that, it's just he kept walking, so the... what you saw through the door was different.
Recorded in Santiago, Chile, in the year 2012. It was recorded by a father who was filming a group of children singing for the local church choir. He wanted to record the memories on his cell phone. He stated that he was absolutely sure that nobody else was with him in his seat row at that time. His camera, however, recorded something really interesting.
Okay. What the hell? What the hell is that?
Transparent person is walking in front of the camera. Very odd indeed. The man showed the footage to the priest after, who believed this to be an angel perhaps, who was visiting that day. Could this be? Guess we will never know for sure. Now to another really odd recording, which was captured by a bicycle rider one night, as he was just about to leave a parking garage in the midst of night. After completing his shift, the garage is located in South America. There's no way for ordinary people to enter the garage, since it is restricted to employees only. And the young driver tells us that he heard some creepy noises stemming from the same parking level he was located on.
I can tell you one thing, if I saw a parking garage and heard noises going on, the one thing I ain't doing is turn the fucking lights off. Cause you know what, that's how you die. That's how you die, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you die when you turn the parking lights off. Inside of, that's how y'all die. And maybe he wants to die, I don't know. Okay, I'm seeing things in my window. I'm losing my mind. What is he seeing? Oh!
As the young man seems to be fiddling around with his light, it would appear that the shape of a lady can be seen in the distance, casually strolling through the parking garage, which should be impossible. The driver walked around the garage level for a bit, but couldn't find anybody, so he believes that this could actually be a spirit, or something else. The following video comes from Japan and features a few paranormal investigators walking through a thick forest with an old abandoned cabin. The investigators are seen peeking through the windows and around the side of the house. Nothing strange really.
That's what I saw. But I didn't know, I thought I saw this. I didn't know if I was seeing things here. What is that?
But after getting home and checking the footage, they thought to have noticed something.
Oh! Oh, hell no! Did you see? Tell me you saw that. Burr! There's a fish out there. I ain't into that. No. Surprise, it's looking at you. Sees you. It's gone now. Oh man.
They slowed the footage down and noticed something truly terrifying. Something appears to be peeking out of this old hut. Is it a woman? A homeless person, perhaps? The uploader states that he, however, thinks that we are seeing a spirit here.
Oh my god.
Do you think that could be so? Unsettling.
Not this guy.
The next captures were uploaded by Defender Loa. He started a thread saying, a clear figure in the motion detection video thumbnail, but nothing in the video. He talks about his friend Kimberly that came home one night between 1 and 2 a.m. Before going to bed, she wanted to let her father know that she made it home safe. As she was heading upstairs, she heard an odd noise coming from the main floor. All of a sudden, the alarm system went off. The family gathers, in shock of course, and it appears that nothing was out of place, except the garage door was found open, but no sign of an intruder. The surveillance service provides them with motion sensing cameras, which send snapshots to the user's phone whenever motion is being detected. This unsettling image was sent to her dad's phone.
Oh, I remember this. It's random old ladies just in their place. They don't know whose it is, just some random ass old lady. It's very weird.
Looks like a lady in a nightgown with no face. Nobody in the family knew anybody who looked remotely like that. And the video recording of that particular night shows no sight of the lady. To this day, it could not be explained what transpired in this house. The next video was sent by Simon F, and he told me that he found it on a random Reddit thread. Unfortunately, without writing down the uploader, we are seeing another family home, and another young mother is spending some time with her newborn and her little daughter. And yet again, it is said that the home of this family has some really unusual things happening once in a while. In the following recording, we see the young mother watching television, and her older daughter is about to leave the living room. However, this doesn't go as planned.
What the hell?
Her mother is sure that something pushed her forcefully, and the little girl states that it felt like an ice.
Ouch! That child is shoved with some What? I don't know what the
Sure that
child.
something
Listen,
pushed her
this
forcefully.
child stopped here, said something to the ghost it saw, and this ghost took offense. I mean, insecure, real, bitterly anger offense.
And the
And
little girl
shoved
stated,
this child with every force it had in its being. I don't know what this child said. I don't know if the child insulted it. I don't know if the child mumbled that it was ugly. I don't know what the child did. But this child offended this ghost to complete anger. I'm not saying the child deserved it. I'm saying this ghost was very offended by this child. I don't know what the child did. I don't know. But it was offended by something.
that it felt like an ice-cold wall that was hitting her.
It was just
Strange.
sharp. Look at it. Oh, that's not a fall. That's not a trip. That is straight pushed back.
Unfortunately, it is unknown what exactly caused this wall to appear. Do you have an explanation?
My only hope is the child was okay. I mean, the child got shoved with some force to the ground. Like, hopefully the child's okay. That's the main thing.
The following is a recording which stems from a memorial celebration which was held for the fallen soldiers. Two young men who were part of the military themselves were giving speeches at the time. Important to note.
Did that the last one they showed how the man had a Gatorade in his little pocket there? That was funny.
Is that nobody was situated behind them, and the area was supposedly secured. However, it would appear that a man was standing just a few inches behind them.
What the hell? Look at that.
Several eyewitness reports state that nobody saw this man behind the trees.
Was he edited in? He looks
And
kind
that
of
many
edited.
believe this to be a manifestation of a fallen soldier in full uniform.
Was this live TV? Was this live? Or was this just thing? Because this looks edited. The guy himself looks edited in.
I thought at first that maybe a local farmer accidentally made his way into the recording. But based on these eyewitness accounts, my
He looks so confused. It's like he walked out. He's like, hey, what the hell? Who are all of you? Nah, this ain't my time. It's almost like he came over here and says, like, this ain't my time frame. Oh, no, I don't see. Nobody here look familiar. I don't know where the hell I am. This ain't my place.
theory is probably out of the window. Eerie though, isn't it? The next video was captured by a young woman named Lisa. She states that she was out on a walk with her dogs today, and that she saw a weird black object appear out of thin.
Okay, this is just stupid. This last part is stupid. Go on my course and training my dog and see this thing in the woods. It disappeared shortly after I started filming. I try to follow. My lady. I almost said my man, she's a lady. My lady, if I saw this in the woods, the first thing my brain's gonna tell me is not to follow it. Not to follow it. Not to follow it. But you made the choice to follow it. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out something. So, in the reflection of the mirror, I see this black thing, but I can't tell if it's something in my, thing. I think it's this poster. It's one of these posters, I believe. But I can't actually tell what it is. It doesn't don't look like anything, so I'm not even bold here. I wish I was. I don't know. I think it's a poster. I think I'm losing my mind, and it was just a quick glance that I noticed it. So I'm having moments here. Listen, it's almost 10:30 at night, and I'm a paranoid little bitch who's hanging out who's by himself. Okay, I'm paranoid and I'm overreacting to shit. So I do apologize. Okay, I'm paranoid.
Near. She didn't think much of it at first, since it disappeared shortly after that.
No, you did, because you tried to follow it, and that's just stupid.
However, after getting back from her walk and entering her car again, it popped up once more in the distance. This time the woman recorded it. She decided to walk towards this thing, so together with her dog, she slowly approached it, as it was making its way further into the forest. Weirdly enough, the woman states that it kept its distance until it vanished out of sight. But ever since she felt as if she's being followed by something. Very strange encounter for sure. The following video was shared by two young men from Aguascalientes, Mexico, who were on their way back home after a gathering around 2:30 a.m. They drove past a supposedly haunted stretch of land, on which ironically a kindergarten was built a few years ago. What really caught their attention was a set of swings, on which a young girl could be seen, which is quite baffling, since this part of town wasn't known to be the safest, and the girl alone that late at night. Pretty strange.
Ahí está el columpio, aquí está el columpio. Escúchenlo. Ya te puedo ver, no, si le da madre ese güey. Sí, güey, vean.
What the hell? What the hell is that?
No seas mamón, no, puerco. Le da madres, güey. No, como. No, güey.
Hold on, just watch. Frickin' Tarzan just showed up. What the?
What makes all of that even stranger is that another video surfaced, which was recorded by a young man with the name Alfonso Lopez, unrelated to the first video we saw. He as well heard about the creepy ghost story of a girl that seemed to be haunting the very grounds of this area. He was also on his way home that night.
I feel like people are dumb because they're trying to, see something that just is. Why would you want to see a ghost girl? Just leave the girl alone. She ain't harming you. Leave her alone. Show some respect, would you?
Vamos a ver si es cierto. Aquí a la derecha.
Aquí a la derecha, güey. No mames, el pinche columpio, güey. Párate, güey, no mames, mira. Güey,
Oh my
son
God,
los
things
dos,
moving.
güey. No mames, güey.
No mames, güey. I agree, no mames, güey. I agree when they say that, no mames, güey, indeed.
¿Me acerco, güey?
Sí.
Are you in the parking lot of the school?
Come to find out, neighbors in the area were telling stories about an unfortunate accident that had occurred at the scene, in which a young girl named Mariana was involved in a fatal accident after leaving the kindergarten one day.
Perdió el foco, güey. Perdió el foco esta madre. Güey, perdió el foco esta madre, güey.
Well, let me tell you something. Right now, those swings do not look like someone's riding them. Looks like someone just got off. I'm telling you, that girl probably gonna pop up, be like, "Hey, how you doing?"
Ever since, several people speak of that young girl that can be seen close to the swing set at night. And maybe these drivers have captured proof that this tale might actually be true.
Okay, hold on. Here is my only issue with this, right? The stories of a little girl who came home from kindergarten? Because that is not someone from kindergarten. That's the signs of at least like 12 years old. That ain't no kindergartner. So this ain't the ghost of the kindergartner, if that's what the thing is. No way.
So this is a submission from user Confident App, and he posted it to the Paranormal Reddit section and tells us, here's the full picture of an apparition. It was taken on Brown Island in the San Juans. You can even notice long dread-like hair on the head that comes down on one side of the face. Let's see.
Okay, even, I'm gonna be honest, even if, here's the thing, that is creepy shit. Even if that's someone they knew, that is some creepy shit right there. I don't like that at all. I don't want to find, I don't know who you are, and I don't want you in my picture. No, thank you. Don't you photo bomb me. That's the freaking thing.
So he also goes further and said that this was captured by a family friend, and that they were alone at the time, supposedly. Look at this.
Look at that.
What is this?
Look at this thing.
That looks like a demon to me. Look at that. This is now with a filter applied to superimpose it a little. I think if this was not a friend in a really good makeup, creepy looking mask thing, whatever that is, like, then this could actually be a spirit. I mean, is that thing grinning? This is nightmare fuel. I really can't
Phosphor, you're way too quiet right now. I can't hear you when talking about this one.
explain.
Abandoned church.
Martin Iveas has uploaded the following video, and he states, "This footage was captured on my phone while I was filming a 3-part tour of the church. It's my favorite place to shoot as a photographer. I wanted to make this tour for friends and followers. Just as I was about to wrap up, I went in the basement to a room I call the Red Room. After shining my light on what I think is a man, he gets up from a chair and chases me throughout the church. I still can't believe it."
What?
Place to shoot. Place I go once I'm done shooting for the day. Just to kind of look at pictures, see if I need to retake anything, re-edit anything.
Now, what exactly is sitting in that chair, looking towards the wall in pitch darkness?
Oh my god, there literally is just a man sitting in the chair. No, thank you. I'm sorry, I skimmed through because I hate this thing like a baby, see what the hell's going on. I skimmed through, I want to see the actual person in the chair, not to build up to it, it just ain't my thing. But I'm sorry for that. And then the man just gets up
is just a regular man,
Who
meditating.
says, I don't think
A
so.
homeless
You
person,
must
perhaps,
sacrifice.
or something paranormal. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe just a hoax after all.
It could be a hoax. I'm gonna be honest, it can be a hoax. That man, though, if it wasn't decided, you're my sacrifice.
Whatever the reason, it's pretty terrifying. When a cousin visited her
Here's what happened. Okay, let me tell you what happened. This man probably was an actual man. Never mind his own business. Man shined the light on him. Man was nice, okay? You saw me, don't keep shining your light on me. Second time, he said, don't shine the light on me. I swear to God, I won't chase him. I won't chase him if he does it again. Then the third time, man got up and decided he was going to sacrifice his ass. I'm sorry, man kept pushing. Even though he didn't actually say anything, the man was just, I'm telling you, that's what happened.
grandmother. She immediately felt
Are you filming
uneasy
it?
in
Are
the
you filming
apartment.
a dog? What are you filming here?
She never had this strange feelings before, and it seemed a bit odd that a strong magnetic field could be felt by both of them.
Okay. What happened? What happened? What are we filming here?
Her grandmother even told her about nightmares that she was having at the time. One night it got so bad that the young girl decided to capture the living room of her grandma's apartment on video. As we see several orbs flying by, a creepy and grim creature seems to stare right back at the camera.
Oh my god! Look at that! Is that a doll? I just think it's a doll. Is that a doll or a mannequin? That's what I think it is. But it's fucking creepy looking no matter what it is. I don't like it. I wouldn't want that in my damn house. Look at that.
Could it be that her grandmother was haunted by an unknown ghost? Frightened to the core, Grandma moved to another apartment shortly after.
The next few videos were shared by WV Paranormal, and they state that at night they heard some really odd noises in their yard, and then things started to appear there as well, and that's when they slowly started to document all of that. Let's take a look.
Oh my god, those are genuine cries. I can hear the cries. I don't appreciate the cries. I can hear them clear as day though. Those now.
A bobcat, perhaps? What was that? Oh, wow, that looks creepy.
There's a witch.
So it ran out of the woods towards him? Look at that. Is that a lady in a dress?
It's a cat in a hat.
Oh, wow, that really looks creepy. I mean, that's no bobcat.
That thing moves fast. I will admit, that thing moves fast, but that.
Well, maybe at this point we kinda can be certain that something else is going on. This is not an animal, guys. Let's see the next video. Oh yeah, another silhouette. Look. What is that?
Oh my god, it's the. What's the. What's the name of it? What's the name of it? What's the name of the thing I'm thinking of? I'm getting extremely paranoid right now. I'm losing it. Okay. What is the clown person in American Horror Story? What is the clown thing in American Horror Story? That is what this is reminding me of. Can't remember the name of it for the life of me. God damn it.
That like two eyes, a super weird nose, and there's the mouth. Now I want to hear what you guys think. What is like spooking around in this dude's yard? Right behind his kids? Once more for good measure. Huh. I mean, at this point we have to say, either there's something really weird living in the forest. I don't even think in his yard anymore.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. That's it for this reaction video. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all for next.